Okay, now you can get
So,
to. Hold on, let me. Girl, wait, hold on, child. You ain't ready for me. Ah, look at the screen. Can you see? Can you see the screen?
oh,
Yeah.
I like it.
Don't mess with it. Okay, so I'm gonna find a way to put some music with it first, y'all. This how y'all know what next area we're going, and we're gonna talk about. I'm sure I know you're gonna talk about your guy. Okay, you
Yes,
know. All
because
right, well
this is
let's go.
weird.
I'm gonna I don't have time to bring up a picture of him. Okay. I'm gonna find a picture of him so they know. But go ahead, you gonna get to talking.
Okay, so the singer David, we first talked about him when there was the body of a young girl named Celeste, I forget her last name, found in the trunk of a Tesla that belonged to him in an LA impound yard. And there were
You
rumblings.
said,
You typing? No, is that you typing?
oh yeah, yeah. I'm sorry. Go ahead.
The
Okay.
the the he still hasn't been arrested. I don't know why, but so there's been an update. He is now an official suspect, but not
Mhm.
arrested.
Mhm.
They said that the body was frozen and still partially frozen when they found the body because it had only been in the impound yard for like 2 days, and then it started to smell, in the LA heat. So it is also being said that David took a trip to Santa Barbara in the spring. Remember, the body
Mhm.
was found in LA in the Tesla.
Mhm.
And they think that the body may have been dismembered there. He was there a couple of days. There is also a second suspect because they believe that this second suspect may have helped him to dismember the body. His rental house, there were some people who went through a video that David posted in September of 24, and in the background of the video, you could see a new chest freezer, one of those like 5 cubic foot, cubic feet freezers in
Mhm.
the background, still in the box. Um, the coroner said that it's likely that they will not determine the cause or manner of death. It would be ruled undetermined because the body was frozen and so badly mutilated. Excuse me. Now, there was a second report that came back because the law enforcement reached out to, I got that information from TMZ, and they reached out to them again to say that the body wasn't frozen nor was it dismembered. I heard that earlier, though, that it was dismembered, but I digress. But the source that gave up all of this other information said that her fingers were waterlogged. So that sounds like it's consistent with her body being frozen or the parts being frozen. And
Mhm.
as it thawed out in the plastic bags, because the pieces were in plastic bags, they'd be sitting in water. So there you go. So that's what I have on entertainment there. And P.
I
Diddy
got
has
one.
another yeah,
Go
that's the
ahead.
dude there. P. Diddy has another sexual assault. I love being able to say what I want to say now. Man, sexual
you
assault
said.
case
You said.
filed against him by a gentleman, last name Hayes. I forget the first name. Type in mouth. Um,
Oh, I'm sorry.
the the Hayes is his last name. He filed a sexual assault lawsuit against P. Diddy and Christopher Wallace Jr. Those of you
Mhm.
may know him as the notorious Big's son. This gentleman said that they had him to meet him somewhere. Christopher Wallace took him to meet with P. Diddy, and they tied him up and put a bag over his head, tied him up to perform uh, hide the sausage with guess. And he actually, the difference in him is he did actually go to the authorities and he had a rape kit done.
Oh God.
So we will see what happens with that. And also, P. Diddy has had a month added on to his sentence
What
because
happened?
he got caught drinking that toilet wine.
Oh my goodness.
Yeah.
Well, I got one. I'm sure you may. I'm gonna pull it up. You want to talk about? Here we go. Todd and Kandi getting a divorce. Did you hear about that?
I heard that. I heard
Well,
about it.
well, what are you? Well, it says that she's saying that. Oh, I guess she filed on Friday the 21st. And she did. I
Mm,
did watch her talk about it on. She does an Amazon Live where she's selling, and she had moments where she was,
mm-hmm,
crying a little. She was saying it was brewing for a while. It's just interesting and a proof of when they say, where there's smoke, there's fire, because
mm-hmm,
for now, maybe I'm gonna definitely say the past few years, people have always kind of been saying like something wasn't right there. Either he didn't really seem happy. Sometimes you can do these relationships, and I know, and I'm sure you know the same, how when you're kind of an independent woman, you've been doing for yourself, taking care of yourself, taking care of your family or your kids, whatever you have. And like her, she's a multimillionaire, right? And then
mm-hmm,
you get in a relationship with somebody, because you want to have that soft girl era kind of side of you. You don't want to always have to want to be the man or feel like you the man, but the reality of it is, because you are kind of the one bringing the most to the table, that's how it ends up. I feel like it's hard to kind of keep that balance sometimes for people. And I feel like when I watched it, she was doing her best to try to, how women diminish themselves in a sense. And you
yes,
kind of so long, and I feel like she might have probably said things out her mouth that, shows that she feel like she the boss. And
you think so? She don't seem like that type of person, but then I don't know her.
yeah, well, I've watched her for a very long time. I do like her, but I do know how she can get when she's questioned, or like somebody's doubting like who she is. You know what I'm saying? She will,
Mm-hmm.
and me being a person that kind of be like that too. I know it's been times when,
Humble. I've never seen her as a,
oh yeah, she
like
she yeah,
I've never noticed that.
let you try to say she ain't what she knows she is what I mean. She will tell you and tell you good and break down all her accolades and everything, which is nothing wrong with that. But you do know that
Mm-hmm.
sometime when you do that and you in a relationship and you with a man and the man know it's really true, and a lot of what he built and grown has really been because of his connection to you, that can end up,
Mm-hmm.
causing friction. And I'm not one of those people who revel in people breaking up. Because why would you? Why would you want for somebody what you don't want for yourself? But at the same time, and I don't know. You tell me. I'm not really, but I'm not for people forcing themselves. I know we had this conversation. They just might become a widow. But I'm not for people. I'm not for people forcing themselves to stay in relationships when they're not happy.
Unhappy
But
situations.
yeah, but
That's
what
well,
I
I
can
say
say,
you said
go
for
ahead.
better for worse, and so y'all need to go ahead and try to figure out what it's gonna take to keep it together. So
Yeah,
that's how I feel about it. They done,
and it's
got these children. They got
yep.
this, done built these businesses together. They
Hmm.
seem very compatible to me. I wouldn't know
Yeah,
what the issue would be. They seem very compatible.
I agree. Now that I agree with. That's why I'm just
I
saying
think that
like,
I just think that whatever they're going through, it could be work. If they can work that out, because it ain't like they, unless they are abusive towards each other, maybe he beating her, she beating him. I don't know, but um, but other than that, I think that they can work out whatever differences they have. Because, like I said, they seem very compatible.
Yeah, I agree. And I
See,
said,
they seem like they have fun together.
I definitely wish them the best
Mm.
because I would not wish the worst on anybody. Why would we? What else is going on? Anything else you feel going on entertainment wise?
For entertainment, the prize from the group, the Fugees,
Mm-hmm.
you know,
Ooh.
Killing You Softly, that
Mm-hmm.
dude. Um, he has just been sentenced to 14 years in federal prison
Mm.
for basically facilitating laundering money into the Obama campaign.